Hello everyone, welcome back to Simply Legal. Let's now start our video Q&A right now. Papa Jemba, you asked if I am paying someone to stay in their hostel, to sleep on their premises, which is their hostel, and security is part of their package. When I am robbed, should they recover my laptop or should I get damages? So Papa Jemba, we need to look at the contract that you signed. First of all, I'll just speak generally. All contracts are governed by the Contracts Act 2010 of Uganda. Now, by the time you contracted with the host, let's say Olympia Hostel or Nana Hostel, if you went to Nana Hostel and they normally give you those forms that you sign, and you signed that you know what be on the package, or they tell you that in case of damage on the hostel premises, then we're going to give you damage in regards to your property. However, it's not just that straightforward. In most cases, I think if you've been to many hotels or different places of work or business, they'll put parking at owner's risk. So by the time they put parking at owner's risk, that is a basic disclaimer telling you that anything that happens on our premises that is stolen, it's not on us. In law, we have what's called liability. So they are pushing away that liability away from them. So in regards to this hostel where your laptop was stolen, you need to go and review the contract very well. There are what's called implied terms and express terms. These are stated under Section 10 of the Contracts Act of Uganda 2010. Much as terms may not be stated expressly, like vividly in a contract, it could be implied that, you know what, out of common courtesy, or the property of these students staying in this hostel are under our care, so therefore we ought to return their money in case maybe a laptop is stolen or a phone is stolen within hostel premises. So I guess that answers your question. In most cases, these guys actually are supposed to refund back your money or give you damages for your stolen laptop. Papa Jemba, I really wish you good luck in that. This one came from a personal friend of mine. It's called Rhys Jamwa. He asked me, Terry, can I sue MTN successfully for the poor network that they constantly provide, despite my phone showing that I have a very good network? Rhys, that's a very interesting question. I saw a question on Twitter and I liked it. So Rhys, first of all, we need to understand that much as MTN or Airtel or AfriCell that already left our economy are service providers or telecommunication companies, they also outsource the work that they do to other network providing companies. I'll give an example. In most cases, we may see MTN as a telecommunication company, but it also outsources its services of network provision or efficiency or quality of network to a company called ATC. At least, I think to the best of my ability, it subcontracts to a company called ATC. If I, Terry Kahuma, I contract with a person called Chris, then once I've contracted with Chris to do a certain piece of work, let's say may not have the expertise to build my farm, subcontract with a person called Moses. He knows that Moses has the manpower to be able to construct the actual farm that Terry wants. So that is what MTN does. When